everybody. Glad you're with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Javier Assad. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
There's a swing and a drive. Bellinger drop step going back. And it finds the basket and gone. It just got out of here. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's struggled to make contact lately. More than 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Grab some bench.
1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The pitch. That's in there. And the count is 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Get him, nice shot, Daddy.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Bryce Harper to the plate. He was late there, strike 1. Harper patrolling center field, 22 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 1 down, base is empty. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones. And a big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the 1st. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
So man aboard. And up next for New York, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now he breaks his bat. Pasquantino. The flip to the pitcher cover. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-zip. Back here at the friendly confines. And getting the start, Randy Johnson, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The lefty fires. Foul ball. The wind to the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay. Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next pitch is downstairs. That clips a corner. And here it comes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. All of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. That's in for a strike. Mauer leads off first with 1 away. And the pitch. And 1-2. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side. That pitch really got in on it right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now here is Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. And he chases that one. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
Assad back to work. Swing and a miss. Going one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed to the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he thought this was his time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it, didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now it's Luis Robert. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. And next for New York, Mike Piazza. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, runner goes. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And the 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. And it's strike two.
1-2 to count.
The 1-2. That one missed.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Take your base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fly ball down the line. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Johnson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a miss. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Bill. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're from...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. And next for the Cubs, Vinny Pasquantino. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that one clips the corner. The Cubbies down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's outside. And it's a ball to strike. And that's in for a strike. The punch out there. 2 gone.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Slice down the right side. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Bryce Harper. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Slinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job.
Well, we got a fist future. He gets,
Get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Juan Soto down. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. No runs. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd in half left to hit. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the pin. Here's Nico Horner. Tripled and scored to lead off the game. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Horner started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Nick Madrigal. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. The Yanks leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs down quietly. And they still trail it here 3-1. As we go to the top of the 4th, Luis Robert now.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Robert, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
0-2.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Howard. He's already homered in this game. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And that is the inning. Yanks held in check as the lead remains 3-1. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Joe Mauer. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground, and that chance handled. The throw to first, one out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air and lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch, and he just misses. Strike one. Here's a 1-1.
Nope. Ball.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And it goes just foul. Eddie Diaz. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
Stays alive. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. .99 to finish him off.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just aren't pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there in the mound.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Mike Piazza. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball there. Piazza aboard here at first with nobody out. Left-hand hitter waits. Not even close there. And it's 1-2. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Drew Smiley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Brown also throwing.
2-2.
That one way inside. Two. Goes down looking for the
Oh,
strikeout.
I'm sorry.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one ripped. And it stays there. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
And up next for calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
One out, bases full. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, 2 ball. The flip to second, and that's 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Bellinger up to hit. Johnson back to work. Right down the chute, going wide.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kicks and deals. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Pasquantino up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. The Cubs trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. 1 away. So digging in, Dansby Swanson. And a good eye there. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So up next, Ian Happ. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. Top 6 strikes. And now it's Juan Soto.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andrew Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle. You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's off the mark. 2 and 2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch it. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
100.
And gone into the home run basket. So he just clears the wall. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 down. Ryan Howard stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Out number 3. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. As the lefty gets to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The lefty fires. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. The pitch.
Ball up.
And that one fouled off. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's down and in.
Got a full count.
And they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Out to short, Jeter. And that is out number 2.
Well, Bill, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, bases empty. And the batter now, Joe Mauer. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 and 2. Count.
On the ground to third. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Wisdom in the box again. Takes a strike. Mauer, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Howard brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. And they trail it 4-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Smiley back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Smiley measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2010. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Wow.
And he'll shoot. On the ground, right side, Pasquantino. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a swing and a miss. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's even up.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really dirty on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way.
Pricey.
He'll touch them all. His 44th home run of the season. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Keegan Thompson.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
So digging in, Chipper Jones, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
It's 0-1.
That one was like a duty bird. Get it, dude.
Just missed. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-2. Count.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is even 2-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And the pitch. Just missed.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Gets him to chase after that one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Out to short, Jeter. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. 1 down, there comes Cody Bellinger. And there's a fly ball deep right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw in. Bellinger around second on his way to 3rd. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
1 away with a runner at 3rd. Here the bottom of the 7th. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a foul ball. On the ground right side. Slings to first, and Swanson is set down. That's the inning. Cubs lead 1. They're down 5-1. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many.
Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to 3rd, and he's out.
I never really like trying to steal third base when my teammate's up there with 2 strikes. That hitter's got a battle going on, and they see you take off, everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker. They might end up swinging at a pitch that's not in the strike zone. Right there, a strikeout and a throw out at third. It's just really disappointing.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Two outs. That just misses. The count now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty, Johnson, still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
All one there. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
One out, base is empty. Into center and a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Corner off of first with 2 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 5 and the Cubs 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yency Almonte.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Howard now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Carl Edwards Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Leiter also getting ready. And the pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 1 hit in the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Left field, way back there. And caught on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.